A long,
Just say my name.
a long time ago, this man died. A man named Otto was standing there. Was standing right there. He was a businessman and he was black. And he tried getting assassinated, but he was out of reach. The assassinator couldn't see him. Firstly, he was shot by Bud. Then it later got pretty extreme. It turned into a real bullet. And then he died. He froze him. It was the school bully who killed him. He froze him to death. Just about death. Until the COVID pandemic. Happened in 2010. But he sank into the abyss. I meant the hole, but that was not due. He wasn't even supposed to be in the hole in the first place. Alright, so to do this. Businessman shot. I froze. So he got frozen. And it turned out who assassinated him was a school bully from high school. He felt jealous that he had a Lambo. He broke through the ice. Then, when the COVID pandemic came, someone broke his ice and finally letting him free. But that's when they realized he's dead. So they used a quartz manipulator
You throw him in another hole in the ground.
to throw him into another hole in the ground.
What the hell? You sound like an aviator.
Because I am an iterator. And
Get in there, bitch.
then he said, "Get in there, bitch!" And he been.
You're supposed to say that, Austin.
And he been thrown
Yeah,
in.
he's still a bitch.
Yeah, he's still a bitch is what he said. But then later through history,
I like how you're saying all the stuff I don't want you to say. Yeah, he's a mother.
and usually
He's a motherfucking bitch.
they can't hear you, Bruin, so you're lucky.
He definitely was a mother freaking bitch.
And that,
He's a fish.
shut up!
He turned into a fish.
No! No!
He's
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
I like how everyone can hear you right now. He's a freaking fish.
And then he woke up in frustration. I'm confused.
Yeah, he's a fish.
No, but he was still human.
Yeah, he became a fish.
I said, shut the fuck up. Bro, the audience can hear you.
He's a lizard person.
No, everyone can hear you.
He's a lizard person. You just said they can't.
They
He's
can.
a lizard person. He's a lizard person.
No.
He's
But
a lizard person.
but then
He's a lizard.
shut up! Alright, so when he woke up, he was all confused. Then he firstly started his life as a fish. Like my sister said. Like
fish. You turned into an ugly ass fish.
but the fish died, making him devastated. He became a human for once and lived through history. Then he was known as Adolf Hitler. He was a bitch. But then people realized he is not Adolf Hitler. He just looks like it. Because it was in the 80s at the time. He grabbed this car exactly. To be exact. He drove car so fast that he crashed and almost drowned.
Yay, he turned into a fish again.
But then he realized he was a fish.
Then it turns out anytime he touches water, he turns into a fish.
Yeah. And while that happened, he was so confused. So he asked God somehow.
Why am I a lizard person?
God said, I don't know.
But I'm a lizard person.
I don't give a shit.
Why did you make me a lizard person?
I don't fucking know and leave me alone, God said.
Why am I a lizard person?
Get away from you.
Why am I a lizard person?
But you're stuck in the car, but then the car rises again. And it's
Why am I a lizard person?
then you realize you're not anymore.
Yay!
I'm
Regular human being.
But that's when he went to the bar, got drunk while driving. He threw his car.
And he turned back into a fish.
Yeah. And then people realized why their internet wasn't working.
He kept turning into a fish, disrupting the waterways.
Wait, I can open these doors? I didn't know that. Stop. Wait, but it's pretty hard to. How do I open this? Wait a minute. I think I have to be in the car to open it. It kind of worked. Okay, the door is openable. I found a door. But it's also not openable. But that's when he somehow came back to life.
As a fish.
No,
As a frog.
no,
As an amphibian.
no.
As
A normal
hamster.
human, a normal human.
As a hamster.
Oh, human.
As a hamster.
You know what? You're a bad narrator.
As a rabbit.
You're fired.
As a rapist.
You're fired.
As a Hitler.
Shut up. All right, fine.
As a racist.
Everyone can hear you, right?
No, we got reincarnated as a truck.
No, you got reincarnated back into a human.
Yeah, but you're a dictator and rapist.
I know, but he was not Adolf Hitler.
He was a rapist.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that we know about him.
He was a rapist. And he tried raping all of the girls in his village, but they failed and he killed her. And he got beheaded.
And then
he started his life as a frog.
back to normal.
No, he started out as a frog.
But then later in
John Froghorn.
But then later in 1988, he worked for the OOP place, the OOP place in Collington. He didn't know how this place worked, really. Firstly, let me just get rid of these because they're way different back then. So both of them back into the fold.
Reincarnated as a frog.
No,
I said frog people are normal.
no. But the Chevy is not allowed. Rhino car, no.
You have to have the Bruiser Oop edition.
I know. Savage? Looks ugly. So, it's not sports cars. The Amazing GTA 5. The Amazing Boom. I don't know. Police vehicle. The repair vehicle. There are ice cream trucks too. I never tried. It's cool because you have doors. That's odd. How do we open these? But one problem around midnight. There was a problem at midnight. It turned disastrous. People were in fear because that van of his killed 15 people. This is a wagon. This is an SUV. So we need to head to the wagons. The Bob 64, 74? No. The Bedmobile? Hell no. A Bog Castle? Oh yeah. The Brave? Nah. Din Din. Berlin, look at this Din Din. Look. Berlin, I'm eating some Din Din right now. Oh no. It's called the Din Din. Banana. Banana. Yes! Yes, this.
You have to have a banana cart.
But they didn't exist back in 1988. And then, let's find the industrial. That won't work. Still wagon though. The Brave Charger. And so that was an SUV. Is it a Tarzan? Oh, yes it is! It's a Tarzan. So back in 1988, these people were very gay. Gay? Gay. Like, I mean gay. And he was pulling up to his normal driveway, like usual. Like usual, he would pull up. But where would he place his other car? His OOP car for work? Well, yeah, he's back there. So what did he do? He firstly destroyed this fence, hardest floor, and made just enough space for him to exit. Look, when he hits. But nothing was really destroyed. Just a little bit. No. So when he turned, to work, everything was normal. He gone to work, like usual. There was no one there. He was confused. He realized this city is now abandoned. Because it's 1988. The abandoning. The city was now abandoned. People disappeared into the abyss.
Hey, Austin.
Where, Glenn?
Look. We got those. Where? No. The car things.
Right here? Right here?
Literally just look for it.
I don't see
Over
it.
to the right. Smell like your entire body.
I don't see any.
Not up with the car, idiot. Brown. Look down.
Where? I can't see it. Anyway.
Dang it.
Alright.
Go into an empty parking spot.
Right here?
Yes. Look to your right.
I found it. Alright. So after that, the first person took off in their car. Obviously, normal, right? No, because he crashed. That's when he realized it's the Day of the Dead. And no one was actually there. Just him. 'Cause he survived it. His car now wrecked after an accident. That's when he saw himself dead. That's when I realized he's actually dead. Car went unlocked, so I popped it. That's when I realized this car is also wrecked. But it was just staying there. Time was just stopped. One guy was dead. You could tell that. After getting into a car accident. 3 people dead were found. Just now. Yes. Yes, yeah. Yes. Some more just flying. That's when I realized that car was flying. I survived the accident. Meanwhile, the driver, still alive, was crashing. Car crashed. Such a okay. So apparently, car broke. It went and it crashed. 2 people were dead at that. She was the only one still alive. She realized this. But when he drove, he somehow got lost control. Seeing how people got here. Then he goes head toward that truck. It almost ended his whole life. It was actually going faster than he expected. Destroying his car. This is what his car looks like. His car completely demolished. Time. And he runs through a building. Faster than ever. He went full speed out of that building. He crashed. He crashed and almost died. He survived though because he was actually wearing a seatbelt. Or needed replacement. Yeah, only if... No, it was actually only having bruises. Because later on, his car was stuck. No, it was okay, just a bruise. It just went through a building. Or went faster. He somehow did. So his time was actually stopped. Without him knowing. That's why these pauses happen. The car didn't start anymore. Just gave up. Measures were clearly. Just somehow kept on driving. He destroyed his car. His car later destroyed. He was actually somehow alive. He just needed a replacement on his car. The lights were shut. And finally he was alive. He later realized that killed him, except him. Based on the big story, all this wasn't ever true. It's just a theory. But then later he was driving a meeting. But instead, he had back doors. He finally felt that sensation of lost control again. He felt the same sensation. Tried control it, but time just stopped in front of him. Time somehow stopped. He was confused, stuck in his seat. He tried to open his door. His car automatically turned. And the car flew. And then he just appeared in the sky. Flipped. Obviously confused. Obviously confused what the fuck is going on. He hanged in there. He heard the loud bang. What the fuck was that? The door was locked. So he shot it open. His car actually destroyed. His car, now destroyed, he couldn't drive it. Here was also first. Policeman never learns.
Good night. Resuming season 1, episode 17, Father Unknown's Battleground.
This is the part that has Polaris. Amazing Polaris. But he realized his favorite car now was the Tarzan. It was not really resistant to crashes. Still, he kinda liked it. It was really good on him. Right. So, Sunday and almost died. The car stopped working. The car with motor scratches. The car barely even working. Just crashed. The car almost split in half at the time. Car wrecked. It's the other. It's strong. But then the sports car coming toward him at max speed, coming absolutely toward him. I didn't realize until the car crashed. He realized he got into a car crash. He woke up into the beach. This car driver crashed one over here. Killing him. It somehow survived. His tire just detached. Very slowly but surely detaching. The hood, not obviously. But then somebody threw a bomb at his car. The bomb actually didn't see who did it. His car blew up. Oh, may not work. We're out. It's fine. Okay. So I'm thinking of playing Folkrace. Folkrace campaign.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Yeah, it's okay to cry. I mean, it's a pretty intense situation. We got 24 hours we can cry after. I believe there'll be a lot of that if something happens. So. I feel like the questions are way too fun and the house is filling.
Okay, use the computer. Why? Fine. Let's go driving our Wisconsin through this race. The Laganza. It's pretty fun. Not bad on drifting. Something. Well, I no, drifting. In my Laganza. Bye bye. Oh! Car going to steady. Just. This thing is actually not right. Laganzas are actually not bad. Mine. My first place, not yours, Chris. Thank you. Bye. Oh shoot, I'm in second. Not bad. Alright, let's head back to the garage. That first race, not bad. So, guys.
Alright, time to pick up.
Why? You don't care? How about Car shop. Okay. Ooh, poison, bro. Yeah. Well, I only have 3K. Let's just do 9. Actually, 3. Yeah, 22K. Okay, this map will be better. Alright, full of gun. Bro! Speed shooting. I don't know, so it's not Bro, stop! I should take a smart way. Oh, stop! Garcia. Garcia, please stop. No! No, I'm moving to my garage. Didn't even give me anything. That's my first one. How did I die, though? I guess we have speed limits now. Oh. Is it anything? No. Oh! can't get this car. Idiot. Oh! Dude, we're in a 2v2 now. What? No, third place ain't that bad. Ow, car. That game is life great. Donza. We have on the line. Hurry up. Car. $1,000. 1,000. That's okay. That didn't even do anything. Oh, it's never gonna make it. Well, the tour's in really bad. Like, this car's my best. It's only 4 kilometers faster. So what's the fastest? Yeah, I need this Torsen. Texting my friend right now. Let's go open shop. Hey, yo, car. It's not fun. Here we are. So? Work. Come on, gas.
I think Ron doesn't think that he has his other thing. All these other things just slow down. I have to do it.
But seemingly nobody is going to the PUBG, so it seems like you're fine. When you land, the PUBG is, it looks like a very functional pub. Visually, there's very little that inspires you. It's kind of bland, it's kind of boring looking. But like, you can tell the purpose of the place, which is this place is.
So,
Far away, its textures seem a little blurry. When they go closer, they kind of slide into resolution.
Hey.
It's still kind of brown and green. It's not really...
why do we always need to go to bed?
All right. One for you.
Why?
Sure, drop it. Okay, one for you.
Why?
One for you. Get out of that bed. You weren't sleeping up there tonight. Because you will not get out of it. What is this? Why?
Where's what?
Why is this like this? Is no one not that through themselves anymore?
Probably.
Definitely because of it. Where's the contact?
Huh?
Where's the thumbtack?
I don't know.
Well, if you hadn't moved everything, we would know, wouldn't we?
Bro, I tried to look out the window.
Berlin, get down. Austin, throw your garbage away. That's fine. I'll leave the rest of the door covered all night. Austin, garbage.
Why?
It's bedtime.
Why always bedtime? Alright guys, I'll end this video. Bye.